No matter what, hey, no matter what's going on in my life, I'ma be a hustler, baby. I'ma be a hustler, baby. No matter what, hey, no matter what's wrong or right, I'ma be a hustler, baby. I'ma be a hustler,
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lex Millie bringing you the crypto vibes here on this beautiful evening. I want to talk a little bit about Shiba Inu, the market, where I think it's going. I ask that you please hit the like and subscribe button. It definitely helps my channel. I am trying to grow. I finally got over the 1,000 subs, which I think is pretty cool. And I'm working on my hours. I'm about halfway there, and I should be there in no time, to get monetized. So anything you guys can do to hit the like and subscribe button, that really helps your boy. And I'll be right back. All right, so I'm just going to go over the market real quick and just take a look at what it's doing. Um, it's been a little rough week, honestly. I'm here on CoinMarketCap looking at most of the cryptos are down or trying to work their way back up into the green. So we're not that far off, 0.13 down there for the hourly. For the weekly, as you can see, we're down minimal, under 3%. BNB obviously a little bit more, but it's been a red week. But what I want to show you is my banger, Shiba Inu. That's actually holding very strong above the 1300. Shibarium is right around the corner. It's very exciting. Um, and it's doing pretty good today. So let's look at some charts here. All right, so I basically had this line drawn, and if I'm being honest with you guys, I had it somewhere like over here. And when we broke that, I was like, oh boy, here we go. But I just drew a new line here, and I think it's fair. It gives you good trajectory of the incline because you zoom out. You got to zoom out always when you're in doubt, and you see that we are up. This is January right here. I have this circled permanently here, so I can know that this is this year. It shows me right away how high we are and how much we've gone up. At this point here, I was feeling really excited, the 1575. We couldn't hold that. This is when the SEC came out with the news that they were going to stop staking, and the whole crypto market reacted, caught on to these levels here, stayed above, stayed in the 4 zeros, which is good, and it's slowly working its way up. It's a very bullish market. Actually, I think this is a trader's dream because if you're buying the dips right now, you're gonna capitalize straight up. You heard it from your boy. You buy here at 1170, and you sold at 1353. Then you went down to 1198, and you sold somewhere in the 13s. Came back down to 1256, 1400. This one came down to the 1256 range again. So I'm expecting the 1400s again. And as you can see, it's just repeating itself, right? Just repeating itself. Boom, 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 boom. Let's stretch it out a little bit more so you can see it a little bit thicker. There you go. But that's basically what you're seeing there. I use something called Algo Sniper. I'm just on the trial on it. Excuse my phone. Sorry about that. Should definitely be on silent when I'm recording, but we'll get through that. Let me fix that. Yeah, so I'm using something called Algo Sniper. I'm on a trial right now. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'll turn it on for you right here. I believe that the buying and selling signals are a little late, in my opinion, because I would have grabbed it here. I would have grabbed it right there, but the buy was here, and it went up a little bit. I mean, the buy was 1,300 and it went to 1,399. I mean, that's okay. That's cute. Here it looks pretty accurate, but you know, like I said, I don't think I really need this. To be honest, some traders might need this, um, and I think it's smart to kind of see some of the patterns and stuff. And each candle represents, the momentum here. This was a down. This was a green. This was a down. It's pretty self-explanatory. Here it says to sell. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. If that does what it did here, then we're going down. But I think that we're gonna fight it, and I like to see it a different way. Honestly, I'm seeing it a different way, and the way I see it is just like I said. 1170, perfect buy. I mean, I saw these candles being done live, and I was like, man, if I was swing trading, I'd throw 50K right here. I'd throw 50K right here, and then if it goes up to that point right there, you're gonna make some money. Sell right there, and then around 1198, I would buy that again. I saw this one. This one here was a great buy, I thought, and it went up. 1256 to 1400. Now we went down to 1256 again, and so we're already at 1356. And I do believe that we're gonna, get to the 14 at least, because that's where it seems to want to stop. If we can bust through this 14, our next level. And let me turn on some indicators. I like these a lot, actually. These traditional pivots with resistances and supports, because they're pretty accurate, of where you're going to probably go. So if we bust through 1400 and then we bust through 1450s pretty quickly, we're going to get to these 15 levels. We could smash through that and then flirt with the idea of the 15s and 16s again. Last time that happened was February 4th, and today's the 22nd. So it's been a couple weeks. Where do I think it's going right now? Honestly, in the short term, we're going to get back to the 1400s, and then we're going to probably dip somewhere into the 1278 range. Hopefully we don't get under 1256, and continue the movement to the uptrend. And like I said, if you zoom out, you see it a lot clearer. That's January, and this is where we are now. So there's a lot of people losing in between these runs. You just have to know when to get in. And I believe that TradingView is doing something really perfect right now. From what I'm seeing, I'm seeing, the buying opportunities very clearly here, as of, I would say January 23rd. Around January 23rd is when you can start seeing those ups and downs. This was a great one right here. This 1130 to 1575. Someone made a lot of money there for sure. And then, the SEC stuff here crashed it again. Now we're working our way back up on a nice incline, right? We're going up. So it looks pretty promising to me. I think it's great. And where are we headed to? Like I said, turn on that right there. Where are we headed to? I'm thinking the 14s again, the 14s. And then if we can break through these little levels right here, there's a resistance right there at about the 1575. There's a resistance. If we can bust through that, guys, I mean, look at the levels. We got 1620s, and you got the 1700s. And, I would love to see us get up here again. I think we all would. I think we're all ready. So the good news is that Shibarium is coming out, and it could be tomorrow. It could be next week. It could be over the weekend, which I don't think they would do that over the weekend, but you never know. I wouldn't hold it against anybody. And then if you look at just real quick Bitcoin, you know, it's kind of doing the same things, right? We're waiting for it to break out of this pattern right here where you got the 25,000s and the 23,000s kind of going back and forth. It's right in the middle, as you can see, 24. And it kind of wants to stay there. Let me turn on some lines there. There you go. It kind of wants to stay on this level right here, the 24.1, 24.2, hugging that pretty tightly. If we can bust through that, you know, then we're talking 25s, 26s. It's going to look pretty good. With that being said, you know, I do appreciate you guys stopping by my channel. This is something I'm doing part-time. It's not a full-time thing for me. I own an air conditioning company here in Florida, and you know, it's hot here. We got the beaches, we got the hot weather, and today I believe we were in the 80s, 85, somewhere around there, in February. So can't be mad about that. Those are the vibes over here from sunny Florida. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Please hit the like and subscribe button. All I'm gonna do is talk about, you know, crypto and mostly SHIB because that's my thing. I got a lot invested in SHIB. I own about 6 billion shares of SHIB, and I just needed to lose a couple zeros. You know, if I'm being honest, I just needed to lose a couple zeros over here, and I'll be pretty well off. I don't even need a penny, to be honest with you. So hoping for the best there. I think that 2023 is the start of the bull run. If you look at the charts, if you look at everything, how it's just moving nicely, I think 24 is going to be the year where it just goes parabolic. And I think that 23 is just starting to maneuver in that direction. Bear markets usually last 1 year. I believe 22 was just a straight bashing of crypto and the stock market and the economy. I'm not going to get into politics, but, you know, we'll see what happens during the elections. At that point, you know, I'm pretty sure that Biden's going to want to make himself look pretty good at that point, and he's going to do things that make the economy look strong and allowing, you know, things to move in the right direction. So that's what I think is going to happen. 23 is just going to be a good year, like a sideways year, right? But in a slow uptrend, a lot of ups and downs. I think it's a good trader year, right? Where you can take your dips, sell at the highs, buy your dips, sell at the highs. It's going up with nice momentum, and I think it's definitely a swing trader's dream. So we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for stopping by. Please hit the like and subscribe button once again. It really helps me and it helps YouTube with the algorithm. I'm not a financial advisor, so do your research. There's a lot of videos out there, a lot of great content creators. You can see some here on my left. And we'll see you on the next video. Peace.